Hello student, this is Dr. S. Muthukumarave, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Patrician College of Arts and Science. Welcome to Pandit Nadesan YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about cash budget part 2. Part 1 video link is given in the description box. Kindly view the video for better understanding. Now we will proceed with the sum. The sum given 25,000 on 1st May 2002. It means opening balance of 1st May is rupees 25,000 and prepare cash budget for the month of May to July 2002. Sum given sales, purchase, wages, factory expenses, office expenses, selling expenses value in month wise. The first adjustment is 20% of sales is for cash. That means cash sales is 20%. Remaining amount is collected in the month following. That means 80% of credit sales is collected the next month. We proceed the calculation. Calculation of cash sales and credit sales. The sales is given for the month March 50,000. April is 56,000. Next one 60,000. Next one 80,000. And last one July is 90,000. Less 20% of cash sales. That means 50,000 into 20%, you will get 10,000. Next one 11,200. Next one 12,000. Next one 80,000 into 20%, you will get 16,000. Last one 18,000. Now we calculate 80% credit sales. Sales minus 20% cash sales, you get 80% credit sales. First one March 40,000. Next one 44,800. Next one 48,000. Next one 64,000. And last one 72,000. Now we have calculated for cash sales and credit sales. Now work out the solution. Cash budget for the month of May to July 2002. Particular May, June, July. The sum given opening balance. So writing opening cash balance is 25,000 for the month of May. Add receipt of cash is heading. Next one cash sales. We already worked out the calculation. In the month of May, cash sales is 12,000. Next one 16,000 for the month of June. Next one 18,000. Next one credit sales. The sum given, the adjustment, credit sales, remaining amount is collected in the month following the month. That means the credit sales. For example, March month 40,000 is collected to April. April 41,800 is collected to May. So we will write 41,800. May 48,000 is collected to June. So 48,000 and next last one 64,000. There is no other income for this sum. So we are adding opening balance with receipt of cash. Total receipt within bracket A. You will get 81,800 with payment of cash. Second one, supplier supply goods at 2-month credit. That means purchase. purchase. 2-month credit means March 30,000 is transferred to May, right? In the month of May, 30,000. Next one, April 32,000 is transferred to June. Next one, 32,000. And last one, 35,000. Next adjustment, all expenses are paid in the month following. That means factory expenses, factory expenses, March month 5,000 transferred to April. April 5,500 transferred to May. Now we will write 5,500 in the month of May. Next one 6,000 and last one 7,500. Next one, office expenses. This is also same procedure, but all the amount is 4,000, so we will write in all column 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. And next one, selling expenses. March 3,000 transferred to April, April 3,000 transferred to May. Now you will write 3,000, 3,500 and 4,500. There is no information about wages. So the particular payment paid in the month itself 7,000, 9,000 and 9,500. 7,000, 9,000 and 9,500 for wages. Next adjustment, the company paid dividend and bonus 10,000 and 15,000 in the month of May. 10,000 only for May. You need not write June and July, therefore dash. Next one, bonus paid. This is also same for May, 15,000 in the month of May. The adjustment, next adjustment, plant has been ordered and is expected to receive in June. It will cost 80,000. You directly write 80,000 in the month of June. May and July is dash. The last adjustment, income tax paid in the month of July rupees 25,000. Income tax paid, directly write in the month of July 25,000. Rest of the month dash dash. Now add the all payment, total payment within bracket B. In the month of May you will get 74,500. 74,500. Add the payment column only 74,500. Next one, 1,34,500 in the month of June. 1,34,500. And July you will get 85,500. This is only for payment total. Now we calculate closing balance of cash. C equal to A minus B. That means 81,800 minus 74,500. You will get 7,300. May month closing balance is June month opening balance. So transfer 7,300 for the opening balance of June. 7,300 plus 16,000 plus 48,000. You will get 71,300. Now calculate closing balance. 71,300 minus 1,34,500. You will get negative balance 63,200. We called as overdraft. This closing balance is transferred to next month opening balance. That means July opening balance is 63,200. Now you calculate 18,000 plus 64,000 minus 63,800. You will get 18,800. Now calculate closing balance. 18,800 minus 85,500. You will get 66,700 negative balance. That means overdraft. That's all about this sum. Kindly support our channel for uploading many videos. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.